Fabio Rosselli switches up his side with 8 changes to his starting 15. Danilo Frischetti comes in, forcing Mohamed Hassa over to play tight head. Between them, Marco Manfredi earns his 50th appearance. Dylan DeLeo, Jacopo Bianchi and Giacomo Ferrari all come in. Geronimo Priscantelli captains the side, who are without top scorer Simone Jesse. Scott Gregory moves to the wing to cover his absence, while Franco Smith Jr. lines up at centre to plot away past the team managed by his father. Franco Smith Sr. meanwhile shuffles his pack. 6 changes come in the forwards, with an all-new front row where Alan Dell makes his first start for over a year. Max Williamson was player of the match against the Sharks last week after a try-scoring performance. Jamie Dobbie and Ross Thompson form a new half-back partnership, while Josh Mackay returns from illness at fullback, allowing Kyle Rowe to occupy his favoured position on the wing. 17 degrees and sunshine. Glasgow Warriors continue their URC charge.
Okay, roll! Advantage.
With advantage coming. Zebre from close range.
Stop there, you've got
unable to get there into his own man, so the obstruction means
these two will meet again right at the end of the last game of the season back at Scotstoun. That for me is a very good start by Zebre, and I feel like this is going only one way.
Hiddleston to the back for Fenter. This gives Glasgow Warriors an ideal point to attack from. Hiddleston has it tucked under his left arm with momentum and dives over for the first try of the game as Glasgow Warriors open up. Having the defensive duties for so much of this game, now they attack and it proves fruitful.
But you look again, here it goes. If they can get the ball into the hands of Ali Miller here, it surely goes over again.
Well, we talked about Glasgow Warriors' proficiency from this sort of range. Zebre concede the most from line-out set plays in first phase, and Hiddleston is over for a double. 2 tries for the hooker.
Great chase by Zebre. So Ferrari getting up there and trying to put under pressure. It's a race, a foot race. How many players can they get to the ball before Glasgow get back? And Jamie Dobbie sticks one up, a contestable. It doesn't go too far though.
No touch, player, no touch.
And here's Fenter. And now Kyle Steyn will go round the outside of his man and then cut in. And Kyle Steyn, the captain, leads the way to try number 3 under the post at the Sergio Lanfranchi. A touch of fortune in the way, back-to-back games.
And it comes from this, Jamie Dobbie. It probably doesn't go where he wants it to, but it's the confusion it causes afterwards with the bounce of the ball. Henko Venter gives it to the captain and Kyle Steyn, and he managed to elude a couple Zebre attempted tackles. It was quite soft tackling, I'd say, but he gets a head of steam. The big man, Kyle Steyn, he just does a little subtle in to out, and then manages to beat Banny on the inside. And he goes over, and some frustration there. Now they're so close, they don't want to come away the same result as last week and having the win, but no bonus point to go with it because it's going to be important come the end of the season.
They're usually very efficient.
Okay, use
to the bonus points. Glasgow 9 in all this season. Can they execute here? It's Kyle Steyn to run in his 2nd of the game, Glasgow's 4th, and that is the bonus point. That's what they came to Parma for, and it's exactly what Franco Smith and his side have got. The 5-point victory for the Glasgow Warriors, and for a few hours at least they will head to the top of the URC.
Yeah, and with that they'll be keeping their eyes on that Stormers game this afternoon against Leinster, but it's the also
Stafford McDowell in the centres. Now Kyle Steyn knocked down on halfway. Gordon was looking for the contact, hauled down by Cece.
He's been busy as well, hasn't he, Tom Gordon, today? Here, there and everywhere, tackling, carrying ball, clear and rush. But here's Tom Jordan.
In the clear, Jordan to Dobie. And the scrum half, come winger. Runs in number 5, and the tries are totting up for the Glasgow Warriors.
Zebre defence, which has been really good today, but it starts with this and out the back play. Carl Stain, great ball to Joshua Mackay. It's just a simple ball back on the inside, and you can see the forwards of Zebre just starting to tire, and that's where Joshua Mackay spotted it back on the inside.
Saw this week though that George Horn was talking about getting that big win, a statement victory for the Glasgow Warriors that we feel has been lacking. Oh, that's brilliant from Jordan to Ferry, and on his shoulder, as he always is, George Horn goes in. 6 tries, not always easy to live up to it, but Glasgow Warriors, particularly in this second half, have done just that.
And that's it, you're the Zebre defence. How many times have you seen Ross Thompson, who's been starting the game at 10, just give and distribute that ball, put it out the back or hit the forwards? But Tom Jordan, no, he decides, you know what, I can see these boys are out.
To Pelotu, Ross Thompson, and knocked on by Tom Jordan. And that will be the final intervention. A game that has seen 6 tries for the Glasgow Warriors, doubles for Gregor Hiddleston and Kyle Stain before Jamie Dobie. And George Horn